There's a point where silence says everything. It's the moment a Sigma male decides that enough is enough, that his energy is better spent elsewhere. He doesn't leave with overt displays or dramatic goodbyes. Instead, he fades out of your life so quietly, you don't even realize he's gone until it's too late. The reason? It's not the big, obvious conflicts that push him away. It's the little things, the subtle signs of disrespect, misunderstanding, and disregard for his values. These mistakes might seem harmless to most people, but to a Sigma, they're deal breakers. Let's dive into the 8 critical mistakes that will drive a Sigma male away instantly. Number 1. Twisting their words. To a Sigma, his words are an extension of his thoughts. Precise, intentional, and grounded in truth. He doesn't speak for the sake of speaking. When he shares an opinion, he expects it to be taken at face value. Twisting his words into something they're not, whether it's to create unnecessary drama, make him appear combative, or insinuate a hidden motive, is an immediate breach of trust. Sigmas value clarity and direct communication above all else. They don't have the patience for rumor mills, emotional manipulation, or the games people play to steer conversations toward their own agenda. When someone distorts their words, it feels like an attack on their integrity and intellect. A Sigma isn't one to waste time arguing or defending himself repeatedly. Instead, he'll withdraw, viewing the situation as not worth his energy. For a Sigma, honesty is everything. The moment he realizes you're more interested in manipulating his words than understanding his intent, the relationship begins to unravel. He'll choose silence over interaction, and soon enough, you'll find him gone. Number 2. Failing to acknowledge their efforts. A Sigma's drive is often misunderstood. He doesn't help others or go above and beyond because he wants recognition. He does it because it aligns with his values of loyalty and purpose. But make no mistake, he notices when his contributions go unappreciated. When a Sigma steps in to assist, whether it's tackling extra work on a group project or offering thoughtful advice in a personal crisis, he's offering something valuable: his time and energy. To him, those are finite resources, and he gives them selectively. When his efforts are overlooked or dismissed, it sends a clear message: your contributions don't matter. Over time, this lack of acknowledgement builds resentment. He won't demand recognition or lash out. He's too self-contained for that. Instead, he'll quietly remove himself from the equation. His loyalty is conditional on mutual respect, and if you can't appreciate what he brings to the table, he'll find someone who does. Number 3. Disrespecting their time. Time, to a Sigma, is sacred. Every moment is a building block for something bigger, whether it's pursuing a passion, planning the next step in his career, or simply enjoying much-needed solitude. He operates with a mental schedule, carefully balancing responsibilities and personal time. When someone disrespects that balance by being late, canceling plans without notice, or assuming he can rearrange his life at a moment's notice, it's more than an inconvenience. It's an insult. Sigmas don't just see time as minutes ticking by. They see it as a reflection of priorities. If you constantly show up late or fail to respect their time commitments, they'll interpret it as a lack of respect for them as a person. Sigmas are exceptionally good at prioritizing what matters, and if you consistently prove unreliable, you won't remain on their list for long. They won't argue or demand punctuality. They'll simply stop inviting you into their world. Number 4. Trying to fix or change them. If there's one thing the Sigma won't tolerate, it's someone trying to mold him into something he's not. Sigmas are fiercely independent, and their identity is something they've carefully cultivated over time. Attempts to fix them, whether by pushing them to be more extroverted, trying to get them to conform to societal norms, or pressuring them into group dynamics, feel like a direct challenge to their autonomy. Sigmas thrive in their chosen solitude, not because they're antisocial, but because they've learned to find value in their own company. They don't need validation from others to feel complete. When someone comes along with the intention of changing them, it feels like an attack on the very foundation of their identity. Rather than engaging in arguments or attempting to explain themselves, they'll choose the simpler option: leaving. A Sigma doesn't want to be seen as a project. He wants to be respected for who he is, flaws and all. If you can't accept him on those terms, he'll quietly exit the relationship without looking back. Number 5. Talking over them or cutting them off. When a Sigma speaks, he's not looking to dominate the room or drown out other voices. He speaks with purpose, often offering a perspective others may not have considered. Cutting him off or talking over him isn't just rude. It's a sign that you don't value what he has to say. Unlike others, Sigmas won't raise their voices or compete for attention. They won't try to win the conversation by speaking louder or longer. Instead, they'll fall silent, retreating into their thoughts and withdrawing their insights from the discussion. For a Sigma, being interrupted signals that you're not truly interested in his thoughts or perspective. And if you consistently show that you're more focused on your own voice than his, he'll conclude that there's no point in continuing the dialogue. His silence will be the last thing you hear before he walks away. Number 6. Checking your phone mid-conversation. Engaging with a Sigma requires focus. He doesn't open up to everyone, so when he does, it's because he's chosen to invest in the conversation. Pulling out your phone mid-discussion or letting your attention drift to a notification is more than a small distraction. It's a declaration that he's not worth your full attention. Sigmas value depth and authenticity in their interactions. To him, a conversation isn't just about exchanging words. It's about creating a connection. When you break that connection by dividing your focus, it feels like a betrayal of the moment. He'll quickly conclude that your interest in him is superficial and adjust his behavior accordingly. If you can't stay present, you won't remain in his orbit. Number 7. Trying to manage their free time. A Sigma's free time is sacred. It's where he recharges, explores his passions, and connects with himself. When someone tries to dictate how he should spend that time, it feels like an invasion of his personal sanctuary. Whether it's volunteering him for activities without asking or pushing him into plans he hasn't agreed to, any attempt to manage his schedule is met with quiet resistance. Sigmas aren't antisocial. They simply prefer to choose their engagements on their own terms. The more someone tries to intrude on this autonomy, the more determined he becomes to protect it. Eventually, he'll begin to see you as a source of stress rather than a source of connection. And once that happens, he'll cut you out, not with anger, but with the cool precision that defines his nature. Number 8. Planning surprise parties they don't want. For most people, a surprise party is a gesture of love and celebration. But for a Sigma, it's a nightmare in disguise. Sigmas value privacy and control, and the thought of being thrust into the spotlight in a room full of people can feel overwhelming and deeply uncomfortable. They'll endure the party with a polite smile, but inside, they'll feel exposed and misunderstood. To them, this isn't a thoughtful gesture. It's a sign that you don't truly understand or respect their preferences. Afterward, they'll pull away, not out of spite, but out of a need to reestablish their boundaries. For a Sigma, true appreciation comes from recognizing and honoring their unique nature, not forcing them into situations they'd never choose for themselves. Sigma males don't ask for much, just respect, authenticity, and a genuine understanding of who they are. These mistakes may seem small, but to a Sigma, they represent deeper issues of compatibility and respect. Avoiding them isn't about walking on eggshells. It's about building relationships on mutual understanding, because once a Sigma walks away, there's no getting him back. Value his presence, and you'll find yourself connected to one of the most loyal, insightful, and dependable people you'll ever know. Do you agree with the points I mentioned in this video? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. For more deep dives into the Sigma male mindset, be sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community. If you're ready to continue your journey toward achieving greatness, hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos. Click here to see 8 reasons why Sigma males don't fear death.